Okay, Truther Survivalist here. Welcome back to the Vault. This is part 12 of how to master the Wasteland, and this is the 12th session in our Vault. Just a moment, the Vault will open up and we'll see where we're at. Okay. So, first part, the daily report card, we're doing well. 92% A minus. And there's 130 caps, so we'll grab that. You can see our graphic is pretty good. Beautiful. Just check our objectives. Yep, we've got the lunchbox because last time we had 2 pregnancies. We were the matchmaker and we matched up to 2 partners in the two couples, and as a result we can claim this. We'll do that in a moment. We'll just quickly and one of our dwellers is grown up here too. As you can see, that was the child from last time. So we'll just quickly click on all these. And as you can see over here, also the radio station has been broadcasting away and it's brought us another dweller, so we'll click on that. And here comes the dweller. It's Raymond Duncan. His specials are pretty ordinary and he's level 1. That's alright. More help the better in the vault. So we'll just click on these, level up, and these 2 babies are ready to be born. There we go. New vault member, Jeffrey Mitchell, and one over here. Oh. And this is Paul Clark. So that's great. Population is up to 27. We'll bring this guy down into the. Maybe we'll put him in the storeroom for now. And we just unlocked another room as well, by adding that additional dweller. So we'll just have a look at that room too. So you can see how the progress is made, as long as you keep consistent and you keep on top of these. On top of your resources, you build your vault step by step, keeping all the vault dwellers happy, matching them to their jobs, giving them the right outfits to maximize their returns on the jobs, and planning each room that you build. There should be a reason for it, and that helps a lot to maximize the resources you have and the population you have, or the people you have. So just have a quick look at that new dweller that we put in here. There he is. It's good to give him something to wear straight up, so we'll put some mech gear on him. And if we've got a spare weapon, we do. Just heard the code for the mysterious stranger. Missed him again. He was right there. Oh well, that's not a problem. This guy needs something too, so we'll might give him a medic outfit, and we'll also give him a BB gun. We'll click up here, and that should get that going. Now, last time we had one guy out in the Wasteland who passed away, Adam Johnson, and we should be able to revive him now. And we'll recall him, and as you see, he's not happy. That does happen. Yes, so you can see Adam Johnson here. He's coming back now. I've recalled him, but he's not happy at all. He's not smiling, and the reason for that is obviously that he died out there. Now, in the early days, the lower level guys and the low specials, and not having enough of these stim packs and rad packs, you have to keep a really close eye on your guys in the Wasteland. But later on, they can last for days out there, and sometimes they'll go all the way through and collect so much stuff they'll just return on their own. Level 50 with high specials, 25 rad packs, 25 stim packs, and it's a lot easier in the later stages. But at the moment, this will happen. Don't think it's a setback when your dweller dies out there. It's hard to check in every few hours on the game if you got other things to do. So that will happen, but don't take it to heart. It's just the early stages are like that. So, but as you can see, he's got a whole lot of stuff here, a really significant amount of stuff here. Some great weapons here. There's laser pistols. So we'll really bring the Vault up once he comes back. We'll equip everyone. We'll probably be able to phase out the BB guns. So that's really great. Alright, so as you can see, our power's suffering a bit here. So we really need to think about correcting this. Now, there's a couple of things we can do. We can build another power generation room next to this one, and that will create a lot more power. We can build a gym, and the gym, the strength center, will actually increase the strength here of each special. Now, increasing the strength for this room, the power plant requires strength, and that will speed up the production process a lot faster. So that might be the way to go, rather than build another power plant, because if you build another power plant, you'll need another 4 dwellers. If you build a gym, we can just put 2 dwellers in there at a time, build up their strength. Now, a gym is not a production room, so you want to have it on the levels that don't have production, and this level here is sort of one of those levels. And we might just prepare for this by destroying it. Well, we could just put it in here. It might be the place to put it. It's just in here. So I might see if I can do that this level, this session. The reason being is we do have a lunchbox to open. So we'll just see what we got in there. We might have some really great stuff. So here we go. And that will be here now. Go in here, open this lunchbox. We got some stim pack. Wasteland medic gear, got heaps of those already. Camera, heaps of those too. 100 caps, would be nice to get some more, but that's alright. It's not a very good lunchbox so far, but this is the last card. Hopefully this is a good one. 500 caps. Well, that should give us the gym. So let's just check what rooms we've opened. We've opened the athletics room, which builds agility, and we've opened the armory, which is like a shooting range, and it helps them with their accuracy, and they like to call that perception. So the P. So they shoot a lot better with that. Athletics is they will return fire quicker. Strength is they can work harder, and also fight better. So strength and agility and perception are really good for combat. But there are rooms that require perception as well. The water treatment plant requires higher perception, and this room here, the restaurant or food generation, requires agility. So those two new training rooms. There's the mysterious stranger, see if we can find him again. He's gotten away. There he is. I missed him again. He was right there. He's gotten away from me about 3 times now. And if you get him, he gives you a lot of coins, so a lot of caps. So he's a really good one to get onto. And as the vault gets bigger and bigger, it is actually harder and harder to find him. So what we'll do now is we'll build that strength training, the gym, or the strength training center, and I'll start training some of my guys, and that will be a weight room, actually it's called. So we'll build that. I'll build that right here. Now you can build a lot. You can expand this and have a larger weight room, but in the early days it's all right just to have one. So we can choose 2 guys to go in there. Train your dwellers to increase their special stats. Yes, that's sort of what I've already been going into. And we might bring this guy in here too. So these 2 boys here, or these 2 men or fellas, whatever you want to call them, are getting down in the gym, pumping iron, and they will get a lot stronger. As you can see, his special, that's his strength now, and this guy's strength is there. So once we start increasing that, we'll put them up in the power production plant, and that will produce power a lot more effectively rather than expand a room on. So I think that's really about as much as we can do today. And as you can see, the vault's growing quite nicely. You can see this bar here, how it's now closer to the end. That's because every time you add a room, you need to increase your electricity production. So we really are going to need another power production room soon. But we'll just hold off as long as we can, because that's another 4 dwellers. And it takes a while to get those dwellers in. So it's nice to keep a tight, small vault that's very efficient, rather than a large, inefficient vault, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm trying to train up our existing dwellers before we add in a lot more dwellers. And we will keep increasing dwellers through the radio, and actually we might do another. We might do another matchmaking, and probably when we'll do one with 2 people here. This is Tyler Boyd. He's level 19. He's actually getting quite far along. I'll probably send him out to the Wasteland. And this lady here, Betty Ford. So we'll just quickly put them in this room here, so that happens. And when our guy comes back from the Wasteland, I might put him in a relationship so that his happiness will come back. So you can see I'm happiness 92. It's good to keep your happiness at a higher level. That's sort of indicates your overall efficiency of the vault. Now, oh, I've got a fire. Luckily there's 2 guys in there, so they'll fix that up pretty quickly. Yep, right onto it. Good stuff, fellas. And this is here. You can see you can go through all your dwellers. Now you can go through the specials. Who's got the highest strength? Who's got the highest perception? Who's got the highest endurance, charisma, and intelligence, agility, and luck. Now, luck's a funny one. I think it helps you find stuff in the Wasteland and helps you meet strangers in the Wasteland and so forth. Not really sure how it helps in combat, but it is there as one of the specials. And you can also go by happiness, who's the happiest. You can also go by status. So we've got child, what their status is, and you can go by job. Yeah, 2 people in the residence, one person returning everyone in the power plant, weight room, and so on. And then you can go by level. So the highest is level 25, 19, 13, and all the way down to level 1. And this is good when you're selecting people to go on quests, missions, and just fine-tuning who's the best person to go in which room. So that's what that's all about. Haven't shown you much of this yet, as it sort of more comes into play as you get a bigger and bigger vault. So I think I'll sign off. We just collected 2 Stimpaks, so we just collected another. Let's collect that. I think I'll sign off for now. These two are going to kick it off. Sure, that's the mysterious stranger. I heard him. Where is he? Can I get him? Nope. Alright, well, that's not a... If you sort of have it set a bit out further like this and you look really carefully in each room, you can find him a bit easier. I'm sort of got it zoomed in for the purpose of the tutorial. So when I come back for the next one, obviously these people will have already created the next Vault Dweller, and our person should be back from the Wasteland. So we'll be able to follow up on those. Alright, so if you like the content, please like, share and subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell button, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching.